So again, Craig Goodwin on the ball, in swing and delivery, and I've just got the faintest of touches I think before the keepers came. I actually thought I was offside a little bit. Drops early, I think one of the defenders just kind of played me onside. And yeah, just got a slight touch. I think it's all in the delivery from Goody. Wherever he's over the ball, he's going to come into the right area, and it makes our job a lot easier.
Tell me about set pieces throughout the game as well. There was a fair bit going on there.
Yeah, no, we had a little chuckle, to be fair. I always kind of speak to the player who's marking me a little bit, not to try and wind them up, but just to try and get them kind of less concentrated. I'll kind of gauge of who's marking me, if they're really aggressive and they're trying to start a fight, or trying to either diffuse that situation or give it more, and just kind of get the defender a little bit thinking that I'm not really concentrating or I'm joking a little bit, and he lets down his guard and I can get in front of him or whatever. There's always little things like that people might necessarily not see. He's got two hands on me and he's grabbing me, and I'm trying to tell the ref, well, it's a penalty here if I go down and stuff. And I said to him, actually, if you put your hands on me again, I'm just going to fall over and it's going to give you a penalty and stuff. And we had a little joke in that, but I thought he played actually really well. Obviously Cam knows him from Ipswich and stuff. He had a great game.
You did actually go down at one stage as well. Was that? Do you think you're ever going to get given that?
No, absolutely not. I think we had a meeting with the referees before the tournament, and we got told that there's hands on shirts pull and then it's a penalty in the box. And I don't know who's watching the games, because I think if you look at every one of our set pieces, I've been pulled, two men on me, trying to pull my t-shirt, shirt, holding me. And in the rules in the meeting that we got told, that's a foul or a penalty every time. So I always try and make the referees aware of it. But yeah, sometimes they look the other way and don't give it.
And just in general, the game last night, also going through your head pre-match as well, in terms of this tournament and our first knockout game.
Just kind of what I said during the week, just kind of no room for error really. I think they started the game a little bit, I wouldn't say better, maybe just a little bit brighter. Not like I think they had one chance at the near post, but apart from that, I felt that we kind of controlled the game and possession wise. We were fairly comfortable throughout. Obviously when we broke the press and they'd sit back. Sorry, there's a man with a really big head that's kind of trying to put me off while I'm doing this interview behind me. But yeah, no, they made it really difficult, which we always knew was the case. It's never going to be an easy game. We just said there, obviously before training today, about the goals that we've scored were kind of all worked on the training field and what we've been trying to do, early crosses and getting bodies in the box high up the pitch.
Actually, just on that bloke as well, to be fair, can you talk a little bit about, for people who might not know, explain, you've spent a session or so working with Lewis on your side at right back, and there was a late change there as well, and speak to how that feels for you, and then also how Gethin did as well.
Yeah, obviously, so I think the day before the game, Lewis came down with an illness and a bug. Obviously after the session that we'd done and we planned, obviously he's got a lot of strengths, physically really good on the ball, can get forward, and it was one of the things that we were saying, if he's playing, he's got the license to go forward and kind of make that another attacking option for us. Obviously Geff comes in late because obviously the illness, and I think it helped that he played a couple of games before. Obviously I know Geff really well from back in the UK. We've got the same agent, we've known each other a lot of years, so I enjoy playing with him. Kind of inverted fullback role that he's been asked to play. I think he's done really well. Always available for the ball, always showing for the ball, and it's never easy coming in late to a game when you've been told you're not starting, you're disappointed. But I think that what's great about this team, and what we always kind of reiterate, is the lads that aren't playing are more important than the lads playing, especially in tournament football, because you've got more lads that are going to be disappointed than happy. And I think the attitude and application from all the boys have been first class. And you see, the training sessions after the game today, when the boys that have played are doing recovery, the lads that haven't played are doing the training session, how high the quality is and the standard, and the application's first class, and that just drives the group on so much, and it's so important if you want to be successful.